Hey folks, Walmer Streppel here, president of the Florida Real Estate Investors Association, bringing you another edition of The Fan, the FLREIA Action News. And what kind of news we got? Quite a bit. Now get this. The Wall Street Journal is reporting a penthouse condo sells for $220 million. That's right. Actually, it was 140 million pounds, British pounds, that is. This is in the upscale neighborhood in London. 6-bedroom, a panic room, stretched across 2 floors, bulletproof windows, 24-hour concierge services provided by neighboring Mandarin Oriental, security guards formerly of the UK Special Forces. You name it, you got it in this place. 220 million bucks. Wow. Nice place. Yeah, so how about that, huh? 220 million. Whew. I guess that's what they don't know who the buyer is. It's being kept secret, but they believe it's an oil magnate or some Arab guy, so obviously oil's doing good. All right, the Daily Business Review is reporting late mortgage payments spike. All right, well, some of us can't afford a huge condo, but our mortgage payments are behind. 6.67% of homeowners are 60 days or more late on their mortgage payments. Wow. That is up 5.81% from the same period last year. All right, this is now the second quarter numbers. Now, they are down from 6.77% in the first quarter. So, what's going on? We don't know. The normal rate, quoted by TransUnion, is 1.5% to 2% of consumers are behind. So, quite a bit of people behind. And Florida, get this, Florida numbers, consumers here could hit 16.2% are going to be 60 days or more behind. So, we're not looking too pretty. All right. The Obama administration seeks input from banking execs. What's going on there? Banking execs agreed for a need for government propping of the $11 trillion market. That's right. They all got together in D.C. This past week and discussed the situation and said, yeah, we don't want you guys to get out just yet. Heck, I don't know. That's a great idea. Bill Gross of PIMCO, this is the Pacific Investment Management Company. They want Fannie and Freddie to automatically refi millions of loans. Okay? We talked about this last week. They came up at this meeting again. They wanted to do this. They believe it'll stimulate the economy, bring about $50 to $60 billion into the economy just by doing this. So Geithner says, I don't think so. We're not going to do it. All right, but who is PIMCO? And guess what? They're the largest holder of Fannie and Freddie debt. So obviously they have a say in the matter, and this is what they'd like to see happen. But anyway, Geithner also pledged a fundamental change to the structure of Fannie and Freddie. A lot of execs believe that Fannie and Freddie probably won't be around in a few years. Probably not a bad idea. All right, housing increased lower than forecast. We're up 1.7% from June, but the annual total is lower than forecasted. So they're still seeing some hold up there from the builder side. Builder permits have dropped 3.1%. So not good. Not good. These guys aren't too crazy about getting out there. Yeah, the builders are pessimistic. Despite low inventory. Now, these guys have low inventory. They're hesitant about building. And a survey shows the builder confidence index is at 13. All right, now get this. Lower than 50 means the respondent said conditions were poor. So a score of 50 means it's poor. They're at 13. So these guys are like just depressed. So tough times going on in the building industry. All right. Hey, how about this? Get a luxury Manhattan condo with only 3.5% down. That's right. FHA is now backing some luxury condos that are priced anywhere from $120,000 on up to $3 million. Why? Well, they're having a tough time selling. They have a glut in supply. They have too much, and they can't sell them. And with the hard financing, none of the lenders want to go into some of these condos and finance it, so they can't unload them. So FHA said, okay, we'll go ahead and approve these buildings. So how about that? All right. Government never fails to amaze me. Foreclosures up 6% from last year. 92,858 properties were repossessed last month. That's up 6% from last year. 559 of those were here in Palm Beach County, according to the Palm Beach Post. Why? Well, that's not so much now the crazy loans that were happening. It's now unemployment or reduced income as the main culprit of the foreclosures going on this year. All right, the Palm Beach Post is reporting foreclosure filings have slowed down here in Palm Beach County. In June, they were at 1,640. For July, only 1,604 foreclosures were filed. Still not great. They were also reporting 6% of foreclosures in South Florida. That's right. Of all the foreclosures nationwide, 6% of them here in South Florida. That's just to give you a quick number here, 94,466 foreclosures in South Florida year to date, from Jan 1 to the end of July. So, wow, quite a bit. One that's 1.65 million were filed nationally. So we're a big chunk of that. We're 6% of that. Wow. South Florida had more foreclosures than any other metro area, including Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Atlanta, Detroit, Phoenix, or Las Vegas. So we're not doing too hot. So tough times here in South Florida, but not to be pessimistic, there is still opportunity. If you look at all this stuff, there's still opportunity. The builders aren't building. Well, guess what? That means inventory will sort of decrease a little bit. So if you're trying to deal with REOs or any other type of foreclosures, now you've got buyers, because now the buyers won't have so many else to choose from the builders. So keep an eye out for that, all right? Find the silver lining in that gray cloud, okay? So it's rough, but not the end of the world. There's ways to make money. All right. Miami Dolphins, good job. They won 10-7 over the Bucks. And so next week they'll be playing the Jaguars on the 21st. So good luck to our Dolphins. They're looking pretty good. All right, so that's the news. So it's what's going on at the FLREIA. Well, our monthly meeting on the 19th is coming up with our real estate panel of experts. You do not want to miss this. It's a great time to get your questions answered on this stuff. These guys charge anywhere from $150 to $300 an hour. So we've got these experts on board to help you get questions answered. All right, and then we have our webinar with Sherry Watson of The Power of Grant Money. That's coming up on the 25th, so make sure that's a free thing for you guys to register for. All right, and then on the from September 2nd through September 5th, we will be away with the elites at North Carolina for our Elite Power Trip. So looking forward to having a good time. I think we're going to do some whitewater rafting and visit the Biltmore. So look forward to a great time up there. And then our partnership bus tour, much awaited for. Everybody loves this bus tour. It does sell out quickly, so make sure you are registered. This is a FLREIA member-only program, so if you want to register for it, make sure you are a member. That's coming up on Saturday, September 18th. Okay, so make sure you get registered for that. And then our ticker tape contest winner is this month, or last week, was Mark Huggins. Good job, Mark. You beat out Nancy. Nancy seems to have been taking him for a little while. All right, and also, quick reminder, our Pepsi Challenge contest. For those of you who know, the Pepsi Refresh Everything grant is going on. We are up for the voting starting September 1. So we need your votes every day. You're allowed 10 votes a day. We need one of those votes for us every day of the month of September. So please click on the link that was included in the email, and you'll also see on the ticker tape some information about that. All right, and then don't forget to follow us on our social media pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and our blog, FLREIAblog.com, FLREIA blog.com. Well, that is it for this week. Look forward to seeing you at any one of our upcoming events, and then we'll be out of town, but on a working vacation, still be able to be in touch, so we'll see you at any one of our upcoming events. This is Juan Restrepo signing off. God bless.